Okay, I've got this old picture frame. I'm going to remove the back and use that to put a zombie on with a short sword. So there's the back removed. Before I stick on the pattern I need, I'm going to have to cover it in blue painter's tape. This just stops the paper from sticking too hard and saves a lot of work later on when you're trying to peel it off. So we've sprayed it now, and then we've stuck on the design pattern that we need for today. That's nicely dry. Let's go down to the workshop and crack on. Okay, we're on the last bit now. I've done most of this because I've only had the saw a couple of months and I didn't want to make a mess of it on camera. The worst thing about this little Draper second-hand saw that I got, it takes pin blades and pinless ones, and because some of these holes are so small, I had to use a pinless one. However, with this hard thing, you've got to put this bracket on the end, clamp on both sides, and that would clamp onto there, go down underneath. Now every time I undo that with the Allen key, it would drop out. I had to take the side off the sword so I can get in every time to clip it on. It really has been a nightmare, but it's only a plaything I've got for now, and hopefully as I carry on I'll get a DeWalt or something. Ooh. So anyway, we're back onto this last piece I've got to do now. Another issue I had is with the neck, with the reach. I think this is 16 inches. When I got down to the lower stuff here, it would catch, so I'd have to turn it off, turn it round and come in at a different angle. But we managed it, you know, we've done the bit. I noticed around the mouth here, the blade must have started to wear because it started to rip the paper. And I'm new to the game, so I didn't know. Then I thought, I'll try a new blade, and boosh, we're back on track again. So let's do this last bit, and then we'll peel off, and we'll go get this baby sorted. As you can see, it's not perfect, but does it matter? You missed a bit. This is the way I do it. I'm not saying it's the correct way. Some people, they can spin it round, and I've tried it with the smaller blades, and it worked in a style, but I just don't feel the confidence yet. So I like to stop it. I'll turn it round, come back in, and we'll do exactly the same from this end. These corner pieces, you've got to come in from either side. It works for me. I ain't saying I'm brilliant, you know. As you can see, I tried to get a fancy turn in there, but I got away with it. Okay, that's finished. I do prefer these pin blades to these pinless ones. They're just a lot of inconvenience, but you persevere with it and see how you get on. Right, we're going to pull this off now and see what she's like underneath. Okay, that's all finished now. We've peeled the tape off. Come off pretty cool. What I didn't show you was I missed cutting around the head. But you've seen me cut that little bit out. There's only so much you want to see. It gets boring. A little light sanding over. And that's it. What you got to remember is this is just a backing. I mean, it's really thin from an old picture frame. But yeah, it's come out pretty cool. What we'll do is throw that back in the frame now. And we'll see what it looks like. Personally, I might paint this. A nice black, a nice red. And put a different backdrop on. You know. But yeah, it's okay. It's done the job. Let's go and pop it back in the frame and we'll see what we've ended up with. Okay, we've popped it back in the frame. I decided to go for the black background. I think it just helps it stand out a bit better. If you fancy having a go yourself, I got this free pattern from a YouTube channel from Russell's Woodshed. The guy does some awesome work and it was a free download. So you can't go wrong at that. But check out his site anyway, because the guy's spot on. So yeah, I'm pleased with that one. That'll go up in the young one's bedroom. You'll be happy with that. Thank you very much.